is Bjørn Jacobsen speaking, and this is a video series about how to do AAA-sized projects in Wwise. Hi, and welcome back to Cujo Sound. Today, we'll be looking at the Wwise music system and how to use switch tracks. You already, if you're familiar with the Wwise music system, have seen that you can create these music switches. But what about in the actual segment itself? In the previous video, we went over how to create random tracks, but you can also set it to be a switch track. Because what if you want your specific bass line here? Let's call it the bass line. And we can call this one up here for our leads. Just as for the sake of the example. Right now, our leads will randomize between the two tracks that we already have. It's not a lead track, but you will understand the purpose. It randomizes between those two tracks. Now we've set our baseline track here to be a switch track. And what does that even mean? If you pull this down, you can see under leads here, we've chosen that this is a random step track. It just randomizes between the two. But if we click our baseline track here, you'll see that it's a switch. It works totally like a normal switch group over in your normal system. So if we select, let's say, a state or a switch, in this case, let's say we have an area state for a very specific area, let's say area 2. If we want it to switch, you can select these two tracks, drag them down here, and it won't play anything because we haven't chosen which one to play. Once we have chosen that this is a switch container, you will notice that it plays nothing when we press play, even though that we have chosen that it should be using this area state switch group and this specific default switch. If you go into your actual track, you can right click and say set association. So this here now is farmland 1 and this here is now farmland 2. If we press play now and we sync this to farmland 1, it'll play like this. If we set it to farmland 2, it'll play like this. So that is now a switch track within your actual music segment system. That's not the same as a music switch that we have up here, which switches between all the overall things. This is a track where you can say that if you're in a specific area, you want the bass line to be a very specific one within your stacked tracks. Even if you have random containers and other things combined, you can use this to create very flexible and very artistic approaches to how to create music and make it very flexible in terms of where you are in the certain level. Thank you for watching this Cujo Sound video on how to do AAA-sized projects in Wwise. If you like this video, why not hit the thumbs up or maybe even subscribe to the channel. If you want to support the channel and all the time that I take off to create all this content, consider heading over to patreon.com/Cujo Sound, where you for as little as $1 a month can help me sustain this channel. I would really, really appreciate it. Hopefully, I'll see you again in another video, or check out some of the other videos on the channel. It's a lot of game audio stuff. Once again, thanks for watching. See you next time.